Hello, adventurers old and young. I am Elminster Aumar. You may know me as Sage of Shadowdale or Old Mage. Come and sit with me. Just give me a moment to light up my pipe. This is my famous, ever-smoking pipe. You may have heard of it. Many people are in awe of the thick, greenish smoke and small sparks it gives off. Don't be fooled, though. This pipe can do more than just be smoked. I can create fantastic fireballs with it and repel all manner of insects, even summoned ones. However, I am sure you have not traveled many weary days and nights to hear me blabber on about my favorite pipe. So let's get to it. I was born to my father, Elminster Aumar, son of Uthgrail, and my mother, Amrathale Goldsheaf. My father was one of the 7 princes of Athalantar, while my mother was a simple woodsman's daughter. My mother gave birth to me in the year of the awakening magic, in 212 DR. A wizard named Untold Dragonrider would destroy all I held dear. He arrived with his dragon in 224 DR and destroyed Helden, the village where my family resided. Unbeknownst to Untold, I escaped. The seed for my hatred of magic was planted that day. I often say, life has no meaning but what we give it. I wish a few more of you would give it a little. Even though I had nothing left in life, I had a whole lot I could give to it. I took up my father's broken blade, the lion sword, and pushed forward in life. Many years were spent in the livelihood of banditry. However, I soon grew weary of all the death and turned to a life of burglary. During this time, I took on the name Eladar the Dark. The life of a thief was very fulfilling. However, my hatred for magic started to simmer into a need for revenge. My efforts in life became focused on that cause. This landed me in quite a pickle. An unlikely ally came to me in my time of need, Mystra, the Lady of Magic. Mystra turned me into a woman so I may have an expanded understanding of the world and to strengthen my bond to magic. During this time, I was known as Elmara. I served as a priestess of Mystra. The goddess of magic appeared to me again later on. She proposed I become one of her chosen. Thus began my journey into an understanding and exploration of magic. I possessed the natural ability to heal myself. So, I suppose it was inevitable that my life would intertwine and be guided by magic. Although I hated magic itself, I grew a profound appreciation for the power, also known as divine magic, commonly used by clerics, druids, paladins, and rangers, along with the art or arcane magic, which is any magic that didn't originate from a deity. As Mystra's chosen, I inherited the ability to wield Silver Fire and Spellfire, both of which are composed of pure magic energy from the weave. My studies included all different disciplines of magic. While I attained much knowledge of different spells, I avoid using those from the Conjuration School, or any magic that involves creatures from a lower plane. Having the ability to cast such spells did not mean I needed to corrupt my morals to do so. During my studies, I also created some spells of my own. Very handy spells indeed. You should try them out if you possess the ability to. If you're interested, take a swing at Inscribe, Elminster's Effulgent Epuration, Elminster's Evasion, Elminster's Multiple Mouths, like the world needs more of my mouth, jabbering about, aha! Where was I? Ah, yes, and World Walk. That last one is particularly fun. Who doesn't love a good dimensional travel spell? When one lives as long as myself, you get rather bored with just one hobby. Plus, what better way to share my knowledge and adventures than books that will far outlast me in mortality? If your nose gets itching for a good read, check out Songs of the Wind, The Holdings of Wensong Tower, Harping by Moonlight, Approaches to Life, or A Myth, Dran and Amphigary. you may acquire a different view of the world, one that can expand the mind and open one's eyes. You may also find A Guide to Magic by Elminster, or Elminster's Ecologies, my 9-book series, of interest. There is additionally my Traveling Spellbook. However, one would have to be so lucky as to happen across it. This book wanders the land as a cube-shaped piece of marble and never stays in the same place for long. Keep your wits about you, adventurers. Finding that book is a once-in-a-lifetime chance you don't want to miss. Excuse me for a moment. It seems my sauce fowl is done. This is my favorite dish. Second, of course, only to fire-seared barbfin or smoked salmon. Did you know a drink was named after me? Yes, it's a dark beer from Emerseia. It is known as Elminster's Choice. Ha 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 ha. Such irony. It is named as if I actually enjoy the stuff. Mark my words, adventurers. It is but an insult to me if I was to be served this second-rate drink. Ah, but you've come to hear of my adventures, not my culinary interests. We have a small sliver of time left. I should like my simmering food to cool before I dig in and retire for the night. As a chosen of Mystra and a highly educated sage, I did take on a few apprentices. However, I soon realized that young mages are too corrupt. Their drive is embedded in their need to attain more magical power. This power is, more often than not, used to wage war. A distasteful use indeed, I must say. This did not stop me from aiding others in need, though, on their quests. In the Year of Shadows, 1358 DR was the time of troubles. I embarked to defend the famous City of Splendors and hide away the Tablets of Fate. This was an unfortunate time. The goddess of magic Mystra died, but a mortal mage by the name of Midnight was given the option to ascend as the new Mystra. In the Year of Wild Magic, 1372 DR, I had traversed into the Plane of Hell. That was a heated experience. In the Year of Blue Fire, Mystra was slain in Dwemerheart. This caused the weave itself to collapse, which resulted in the Spell Plague. A nasty and disheartening time. My magic was all but lost throughout this period. During the Second Sundering, my companions and I worked tirelessly to strengthen the weave. In the Year of the Scarlet Witch, I returned again to the City of Splendors, which may also be known to some of you as Waterdeep. I was asked to assist in identifying culprits who had murdered numerous masked lords. I even had a tussle at the Twisted Tower of Ashaba in Shadowdale with an Elder Orb beholder. But those tales are for another day. I would like to enjoy my sauce fowl and retire for the night. Before you depart, I'd like to leave you with these words for thought. There are only two precious things on earth. The first is love. The second, a long way behind it, is intelligence.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into the lore, be sure to smash that like button like a barbarian on a rampage. And if you want to keep uncovering the mysteries of the realms, don't forget to roll for subscription and hit the bell so you never miss a quest. Until next time, may your rolls be high and your loot be legendary.